Let's see, because we didn't have much. We don't have much. We don't have much here. We don't have much here. But we have enough here. Don't have much here, but we have enough here. So Ray J. Remember what I said before about? Oh, I don't even know if we talked about the incident with the kids. Did we? No, we didn't even get to talk about the incident with Princess. Well, actually, I think we did. Yeah, we did. We did talk about the incident with Princess and him holding the gun. I gotta put the video out for that. Me reacting to that. But if you haven't noticed, Ray J is in quite of a pickle lately. And like I said, this is they're gonna make it look like I'm crazy stage. So now he's getting messages from Mario. Now I would hope this isn't the AI. I would hope this is AI. I would hope this is AI. But apparently Mario has DM'd Ray J some very weird messages. Uh, Satan wants your soul. He even corrected himself from soil. Satan wants your soil. I mean soul. I spoke to him today. LOL. Don't give it to him. Not on no gay shit. Don't try to flip it. I'm talking about entity introductions. You know where you trying to go. I can get you. I can get yo there. I don't know if he's trying to say get you there, but I can get you there sooner, and no one will be able to get you out, Ray J. I got you, kid. Your soul is going now. Of course, Ray J goes, damn, bro. It wasn't this serious. Shake my head. You talk to the devil, and now you taking my soul? Wow. Like, I was taken back. I was taken back by this. Uh, but at the same time, matter of fact, let me look at this real quick. Let me show y'all this real quick. Because as much as I was taken back by Mario doing this, I'm like, what? Okay, was Mario in a trance while he was saying this? Was he literally talking to the devil? Because it's believable when you know about Mario dibbling dabbling in the arts. Let me see if I stumble upon it when he was talking about it on the radio. Yeah, see, Mario admits he practices witchcraft. Where's the radio? There it goes. There it goes. Right here. This right here. This clip right here.
What's going on, y'all? Fabian Speaks, man.
I don't think people critically think about how much witchcraft and what witchcraft actually represents or what it means, right? When you say it to a person who understands occult knowledge, and when I say that, I just mean the things that most people don't study, right? That's something that means you practice certain rituals based on intentions that have certain outcomes.
You see how he made that so blase? That's not the true definition at all.
In fact, let me see if I can find a better one. Oh, is this full? Yeah, it's better. It's much better.
Witchcraft. Do I don't think people critically think about how much witchcraft and what witchcraft actually represents or what it means, right? When you say it to a person who understands occult knowledge, and when I say that, I just mean the things that most people don't study, right? That's something that means you practice certain rituals based on intentions that have certain outcomes. You want to call it witchcraft? Cool. You want to call it spirituality? Cool. But I think that when people say, oh, that's witchcraft, it's because they don't understand that they also are involved in witchcraft and don't even know it in life. People performing on them, commercials performing on you. There's so much going on that people don't understand. I'm a person who like to bring things to the light slowly. And I don't mind people judging it what they don't understand. It's fine. I'm here. I'm a teacher. I'm a student and a teacher at the same time. So what you saw me carrying was a staff with a bunch of crystals on it that all work to.
Which let me pause that and show that Tamiko show. What's going on? What's going on, love? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Mario staffed witchcraft. Let me see. Yeah, when he gifted Kai Sanat the stabbed here.
Like it's the end of the summer, you know what I'm saying? And like I'm trying to close out the summer with the most positive energy ever. I got a lot of great things happening. Yeah. So this is kind of like my.
See, there was a lot of weird shit happening on this Mafia-thon 3. And if you notice, after Mafia-thon 3, Kai Sanat, of course, took a break from streaming, and we haven't seen him. Someone hit me and said, I think he's being cloned somewhere. I think so, too. Very possible. Because he also cut his hair after the stream was over, too. So pretty much, I guess, LeBron James did it live on air. He cut Kai Sanat's hair. So dreads are gone. But here, Mario is giving him this. They're calling it a crystal scepter.
Staff, bro. It's like got a bunch of crystals.
Did you make
on it? Nah.
So what does it mean?
A lot of these. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Damn, chat.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's not good. So like this right here. So this is hematite. This activates the iron in your blood. Like it's ground.
Damn. What made you get into it though?
I've been in the crystals for years, bro.
What?
Years, yeah. When I used to when I did a lot of like just healing work, bro. When I first moved to LA when I was like 23.
Yeah.
I moved from Baltimore. I was going through a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And I just had to really get my life together.
Damn.
I got in the crystals then.
Kai, you gotta be more careful.
He got into crystals back then. So let me continue off Mario explaining himself. So as you heard though, Mario's family is into the witchcraft. He's going to explain that here as well. But he's deep rooted in the arts. So, and I don't necessarily think it was just his family that taught him things, as well as now I'm seeing his actual success in the music industry and how he moves around. Like I said, similar to Erykah Badu. That's not by accident that certain singers are able to move around because they have the occult knowledge the way they do, and it helps them stay within their connections. It helps them stay within their ties of the Freemasonry and in the music industry. But some of them are able to move around low key and not worry about the glitz and glamour and the Billboard records and all that stuff. They just want to keep doing the music and tour forever. That's literally what they want to do. So you have artists like Mario, who, like I said, family is deep rooted in the knowledge of witchcraft. So he pretty much had guess you could say, an extra step. He's an extra step ahead of things. He had a head start. That's what I was trying to say. He had a head start.
Both protect, emit, pull in, and ground energy. So I had about 16 different crystals I had on the staff. All of them have different purposes. And so at the top, I think I have an amethyst at the top and a quartz at the bottom, or vice versa. So quartz magnifies energy. There's quartz crystals in your phones. There's crystals in computers. Why? Because they're used as a conduit, right? They have some copper on there as well. Copper is what ancient Egyptians used to also ground energy and to protect and keep the energy flowing through their body. Then you have amethyst, which is a protection stone and cleansing stone. You have hematite and citrine and pyrite. Pyrite came from a meteorite that hit the planet over 50 million years ago. So pyrite represents vitality and movement. And also Mercury, which is what I have tatted right here. A lot of people are like, oh, you got devil horns on your neck. That's not devil horns. It's this protect Mercury. And Mercury represents communication and creativity. So a lot of the things that I do is based on intention and based on, it helps me to keep my energy protected, but it also helps me to keep things moving, because there's a lot of energy that's moving around us that we can't see every day. Right? So I believe in that. I've been studying that and I've been moving like that, and I feel like it keeps me it just keeps me protected and grounded and keeps me in the right space, bro. That's why I brought it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't got it with you right now, dude.
I don't travel with it.
Okay.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
It's amazing, bro. It's truly amazing, bro. And I would say this to people: if you're ever unsure about something, just do your research. Do your research, because what you'll find is that there may be something that you connect with and you be like, let me try this for myself. And it may be something that works for you. It helps you in life. And you'd be surprised what our ancestors were into, how they were protecting themselves during times of the dark age of Mercury. And how they were praying and what they were praying to and how they were getting supported in a lot of ways. Like we can't be scared of the knowledge that's actually ours and for us. That's what I will say. You know, we obviously when I grew up, everything was fearful. Everything was like, don't do that, nigga, you're gonna go to hell. Don't brush my feet with the spoon. Spit on the broom. Like,
yeah. Don't split the pole.
don't split the pole. Don't, like, you give power to these things. Like, what are you giving it power for? It's just like you gotta take the power back into your own hands. We have to do that because I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of witchcraft. Because witchcraft can be both good and
Good and bad.
Good and bad. There's a lot of witchcraft that's performed on our people that we don't even know it. But because we're scared of it, we won't even study it to understand how to undo shit that's been done.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the opposite. I grew up in that mindset, and then when I was 23, I became a mystic, and I started practicing the opposite way. And
He became a mystic. So in the Bible, a mystic isn't a formal title, but describes figures who experience direct, transformative encounters with God through visions. Ezekiel, burning bushes, Moses, or intimate communion, Mary, Jesus, focusing on deep, often ineffable spiritual union beyond mere intellect. I hate when that damn message comes up. I just gotta make sure the stream is still going. But yeah, okay.
it's been changing my life ever since. And I promise you this, and how they were praying and what they were praying to and how they were getting supported in a lot of ways. Like we can't be, in 10 years from now, you're going to look and see the same person and be like, how the fuck is he doing that? So if you want to say it's witchcraft, say it's witchcraft. But if you want to say it's a person who understands and studies, then that's I think that's the right way to go about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Last
so
thing, what is a mystic?
Oh, basically a person who studies the unknown, knowledges of existence. I don't have any type of association with any religious cult or group.
Oh, okay.
I'm a mystic, so I study a little bit of everything.
Gotcha.
See how you said that? That's pretty much what we just looked up. It's just someone that has a direct, when you're directly in tune with God, pretty much, or directly in tune with your spiritual knowledge and your belief.
And yeah, and it's been very helpful with me to understand how to navigate myself through this realm. Yeah.
But yeah, so weird, yeah, that he sent that to rayj, but far-fetched, not so much. And I think, like I said, Mario might have been in one of those, he just might have been in one of those trances to where he actually did talk to the devil. And I'm thinking this is more of a situation where he was trying to warn rayj not to go further. That's what it sounds like to me. He was trying to warn rayj, hey, if you get any type of sign that says something might happen to you, I advise you to avoid it. I advise you to not listen to pretty much how that conscience thing happens, like where you have the good conscience and the bad conscience. The God and the devil trying to tell you your choices. That whole Asiatic mathematics thing where you are the God and the devil in one person. So pretty much just trying to warn rayj, don't listen to your devil, because it might cost you next time. That's really what he's trying to warn him of saying, because there's a lot of times rayj has been letting his devil win. A la what happened with Thanksgiving when he pulls a gun out when he doesn't have to. So, and notice how that even got slid up under the rug that fast. That got slid up under the rug real quick.